Hey guys, what's going on? It's Rod here with the Hodler Fud Crypto, your new source for all things cryptocurrency. Guys, just want to jump on again. Today we're going to do a price analysis, but I want to jump on and really show some gratitude for the love. I got over 100 subscribers in the last week, so we're up to 350 subscribers right now, and that's absolutely fantastic. I love it. So we want to do a little bit of a price prediction this week for a video we covered last night. If you click up here, you can see me get into the project of the Cardano blockchain and where we think it's going. Really big things in store for Cardano. We do expect to see some big booms in price this year, but guys, I'm super stoked for this as a long-term investment. If you stand here today, at this point, it's like standing in 2017 looking forward with Ethereum. Like Cardano is coining itself as a third generation blockchain. You know, with Bitcoin being your first generation, you got Ethereum as your second generation. And what everybody's trying to do is run a parallel chain in second generation. Well, they want to run alongside with Ethereum. And don't get me wrong, there's going to be interoperability with Cardano to communicate back to that network or that blockchain. But Cardano's really hoping to coin themselves as that third generation. So the absolute upside to this project is huge, not only just based on what they're fixing with the shortcomings of Ethereum, with the scalability and the interoperability and the fees to use this kind of stuff, guys. Like, Cardano has got some absolutely huge plans, and I'm super excited for where this is going right now. Well, if we got to get into the technicals on it right now, guys, because we want to see where the price is going to go in the near future. Now, Cardano is going to be one of those check-ins that I do maybe every other week or maybe once a month to see where we are in price and get in and doing these. So if you guys want to see more Cardano price videos, go ahead and smash that like button. Let me know you're here to see it. Also, do yourself a favor, hit subscribe and turn on the bell notifications. And that way I know this is the content you're looking for. So guys, right now as we stand here today, Cardano is at $1.79.5. It is moving. It's moved quite a bit in the last week. We're up 30 cents, I believe, in the last 4 days. So where does that leave us? Well, if you look here on the chart for today, and you can see that on the last two candles that we've produced on the 4-hour chart, sorry, this is the daily chart, the last two candles on the daily chart, both of those wicks have gone down and bounced off the 61% of fib tracement and bounced back up and closed higher, with the last day candle printing much higher, so up around that $1.70. The 61% was in around 155 or 156. So very positive signs that we're going down and hitting that and bouncing up. So when we talk about, you know, what Cardano's been able to do, we've seen some retracements. We've seen a lot of stacking of support or moving sideways, stagnant action in the market. But Cardano's always historically done this. And when it does pump, it goes for something in the 3x runs. So we need to remain positive with what we're predicting, but also still remain realistic so that we know that this is going to go in steps. Now, I don't feel that we're going to hit the full 300% pump in the next couple of weeks. And I'm looking to start June somewhere in and around, well, I'll save that one for in a little bit. But if you go ahead and jump on the chart right now, you look here, we've got a yellow line running from bottom to top. That is the trend line that we've now are building some resistance against. You can see down below that that was our support line. You can also see that we had two downward or retracements in that step up when we ran up in a 345% increase in that last pump. Well, we're going to set ourselves up to do something like that, but I think we're going to hit two steps or two stages in this, and our 300% pump might come a little bit more drawn out than the last one. So if you look on the chart here, you can see we're just in at that $1.79.6. That's the green dotted line going across the middle of the screen here. And if you look, I got a bunch of blue candles charted out here on the daily on where I think this is going to head. Well, if you look up here into the start of June, we're sitting at a $3 Cardano. And that's absolutely lovely to see, but I don't think it's done there. So you can see that I've drawn in our 2 steps, and I think after that last step, we're going to see a rather sharp move to the upside before slowing down and gaining some more support before having another big run up to the later end of this fall or summer into the fall. So right now, as we look at this, you know, we're at around $2.60 is going to be our next little pullback, and we're going to gain some support, move sideways, and then pop up just over $3, gain some support, and then pop up, and we're going to hit $3.30, I believe, by the end of the first week of June, guys. And now, why I feel at the end of the first week of June? Well, that's kind of the time frame that I'm going off on the charts, and kind of how we're kind of lining ourselves up to the same kind of momentum steam. Now, you know, we look here on the charts, and there was a whole lot more volume coming in the first pump. So that's why I don't think we're gonna get the full 300% right now, because we're only charting in at about 66% of trading volume is what we were seeing in the first pump at the start of this year, when we went from sub $1 up into that $1.50. So that's where I think we're heading right now, guys. Absolutely huge project. I know everybody's sitting there and they always say the same things. Oh, Cardano's a slow play, and it is, guys, because let's be honest, if you think that Cardano is going to top out at a $40 project, you're mistaken. The long-term growth for this project and where it's going, you're looking at maybe in the next bull run of a $400+ project, if not $400 just to start where the bull run will start for it. But where this thing could absolutely go is endless, because the use cases that we went over last night in that Cardano review video, you can see that this isn't just simply about being able to move assets. This is about banking the unbanked. It's about giving traceability to education records or identification, all sorts of different forms of information that we use as people. It's about giving that power back to individuals and not leaving it all in the hands of the government. It's about being accountable for your information. And that's what's so great about Cardano and blockchain technology. It's about empowering people. And, you know, I've been watching a few of the BitBoy streams the last week, and, you know, he's talked a lot about welcoming in other communities and not really segregating against people. And that's exactly what this is all about, guys, because no matter how many different views we bring into it, you know, you got your pro Ethereum guys, and I'm for Ethereum. You got your, you know, your Bitcoin maximalists, and you've got your Polkadot fans and your Cardano fans and your Dogecoin fans. And guys, understand that it's not a turf war against one another. We're all going to get a piece of the pie at the end of the day. It's about growing something together, this community, fostering the environment where we are trying to empower people. So we shouldn't be putting people down coming into this segregation of the financial system or the DeFi world. We should be welcoming people in. Now, whether or not you think they have flaws in their token that they're pro for is a completely different story, guys. But it's about finding that first one that you love, or that first project that you really are amped up about, and getting involved in it. So, guys, don't put people down. Don't push people away. We've already got enough people with naysaying right now with what cryptocurrency can do or will do. Remember that this is the amount of resistance that we saw at the start of the internet age, and then the start of the email age. I remember I was really young when we transitioned from handwriting to emailing. Like in public school, you used to write letters to pen pals. And teachers were like, no, we're not doing this email thing. We're not going to go on the computer and type something up. We're gonna handwrite it, and we're gonna mail it to that person. Well, good luck finding a teacher today, some 30 years later. That makes me sound really old. That's hurtful. But good luck finding a teacher today that's interested in getting their class to do handwritten letters. So anyways, guys, that's what I got for real quick today. Internet technology's changed so much. Cryptocurrency or crypto assets are going to continue to evolve and grow into something very special. Watch for these things to pop off. Cardano is what we talked about today. $3.30 by the end of the first week in June, guys. That's what I got. Remember, protect yourself. Don't wreck yourself. Hodler Fudd out.